up, YouTube? Thanks for joining in. This is Daniel. I'm Casey. We're with Straight Sticks Archery here in Montana, and we're here to bring you some information about the new Prime Revex 4. This thing is awesome. We got to shoot it a little bit. Just got it yesterday. It just dropped. They're going to have a couple new models, but we have the Revex 4 today. So let's go over some specs, talk about some cams, and then we're going to jump to the chrono and do some speed tests and show you guys what we're getting out of our chronograph. So first up, the Revex 4 is going to be a 34-inch axle bow with a 6¼ brace height. For me personally, I think those are pretty right on specs. They're perfect for like out west, spot and stock mule deer and elk, which is what we do majority of the time. And that is going to be perfect. I'm excited to see the Revex 2 as well. Yeah. But I think that the 4 for our application is going to be awesome. 340 IBO and draw lengths going from 26.5 to 30.5 on the 4. Now they're going to be a little bit different on the 2 and the 6.
I believe so.
A little shorter and a little longer, right, on the 6. But that brings us straight to the new Core cam, which is probably their smoothest cam since like the Rise. Yeah, in a really, really long time. Like I said, we got to shoot it for a day or so, and it is awesome. I love the speeds that we're getting out of it. Mod-specific draw lengths from 26.5 to 30.5, so that's going to increase your efficiency. And then they still have the inline cam technology, which virtually reduces lean, period.
Yeah.
So
not much.
Not much, right? So we tuned it really quick. It's fully set up, and it shot a bullet right away. What else?
I think the new cam is sweet.
Yeah.
The fixed mods are a really nice upgrade over the previous one. Slide mods are nice because you can always change it to different draw lengths super easy. Yep. But I think that the fixed mods are a little bit more efficient. They're more custom and in tune to each shooter.
Absolutely.
Which is nice. Switching, I believe, I'm not positive, I don't think there's a limb stop on this anymore.
No, doesn't look like it.
It's just cable, and it's super solid. Feels like a Prime still, even just going to a cable. So that's nice. I think guys that like Primes will still feel like they're shooting a Prime, and then new shooters to Primes are probably going to really like it as well.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
And then Flexus cable roller carryover from previous models. Really nice tuning system. Kind of your fine tuning. You can adjust this in and out. Marginally, you don't want to do very much there, but it does help with some left and right issues that might need cleaned up through paper.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of torque on these cables on the right side of the bow, so having that flex in, I think reduces almost all of it. Plus, you got the Core cam that doesn't have any lean, so those two features right there are great. So the new on the back side of the riser here, you're going to see a hole that's threaded, and it is for the new tight spot shift lock quiver that came out last year.
Yep.
But you have a new mount to go kind of integrated. You're seeing a lot of companies go really streamline, integrate with their own accessories. Well, Prime partnered with Hamsky and Tight Spot so that you could have an integrated system, but with just different accessories, which I really like. You're not locked into shooting Prime stuff only. They still offer their 2-piece quiver, which I like that a lot. But the Hamsky Epsilon that goes on here, and then the shift lock quiver that mounts on the back side, puts everything really, really tight to the bow, and everybody's seeing the advantages to that. So Prime is just doing a great job by partnering with those two great companies, which we sell in the store as well. So I love it. I love everything about it. I love the way it looks. This new color's sweet.
Yeah, it's different. It's attractive.
I think they call this one Ridge Rock Scar, but yeah, we'll do a couple close-ups of that, but it looks really good. But for now, we're going to jump over to the chrono, and we're going to do some speed tests with the same 3 weights that we always do, 400, 450-ish, and then 500. So really good hunting weights for our applications of hunting out here.
Yep.
This bow is at 70 pounds and 29 inches on the new Core mod.
Yep.
So Daniel here is going to grab the bow, and we'll see what this thing's doing.
Hey guys, it's Connor and Daniel here. We're about to chrono the Prime Revex 4. So what do we have going on, Daniel?
We're going to do the weight really quick. Make sure we're on spec there. A little over 70, 70.1, but pretty close. We'll roll with that.
Sweet.
I said 70.1, it was 71, but you guys can see that on the screen. So
we'll learn how to read one of these days.
Yep. This first arrow is 400 grains, so it's going to be a little lighter. Not bad.
Sweet. Second arrow here is going to weigh 451. That's kind of the median range that we usually see for most of our customers. They're going to be right around that 450 area, so this will be a really good test here. Sweet. And then 500 grains on the final arrow here. Sweet. That'll do it for the speed test, guys. Not bad at all. We're pretty impressed with that for that smooth of a cam.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Pretty quick.
Cool. So we'll wrap things up with our final thoughts here and let you guys know what we're thinking.
All right, welcome back. We got some great speeds out of that bow. Daniel, what do you think?
Based on the last couple platforms that Prime has had, I really like how the riser's set up. Bow balances extremely well. Their technology with the synergy, like center-oriented grip, works extremely well. The bow full draw immediately is still. You're not fighting that. And at the shot, the bow holds very vertical as well. It doesn't want to jump out of your hand, roll forward or backward very much. So
yeah.
I think that helps the shooter in the long run significantly. So
yeah, it definitely does. Favorite part about the bow, they've done this in the last couple of years, is the grip. So underneath this is a material that gets warmer the longer you hold on to it. So it's not like you're grabbing a freezing cold aluminum bow. And I think that that's a really cool feature. Nobody else is doing stuff like that.
It's a comfortable grip.
Yeah,
too.
for sure. Jake?
I really like the new cams and the new mods. I think having that cable stop over the typical Prime limb stop offers a lot more comfortable shooting.
Yeah.
And you can really pull into it and feel it. It
Yeah,
doesn't
for
slam into the back wall, which I really like.
Yeah, timing is so much easier now too. I love it. I really like the just the way the bow draws. It's so comfortable. It feels like they made just a slight change to the cams and the way the draw cycle feels, but I really like what it feels like now.
It's smoother.
Absolutely, it's way smoother.
Crazy.
And the shim system that they had last year that carried over is great. I love the shim systems that everyone's doing now, and these are no exception. They're sweet.
Absolutely. So that's the Revex 4. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We got more videos to come. Thanks everybody for your help.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya.
Come in and shoot it.